Hello everyone, and welcome back to the Moss Mountain Minecraft series. In today's episode, we're going to be doing some building. Well, at least that's the plan. In case you haven't seen the previous few episodes, I got evicted. Right, I got evicted. I've been trying to get set back up. And so far, I've gotten a condo, and I've done some begging. Things really could be worse. I really had nothing to worry about being homeless, you know. There are a lot of good people on the server. Anyway, so today we're going to be working on the military base. And that's because I think war is imminent at this point. I mean, what other choice do we have? And in the last episode, I made some plans about what I wanted to build next, and I did lay out some spaces here, but we're going to be doing more of that in this episode. But the first thing on the list is the hospital tent, which of course I'm going to have to do some landscaping to clear out this area. Yeah, I think just for now a little wall like that will work, and then I'll need to raise this part up a little bit down here. There we go. And now I can actually build the medical tent. And for this, I grabbed a ton of white wool, basically as much as I could. And I'll need just a little bit of red wool, but I'll need a lot more white concrete. I actually don't even know if we have white concrete available. I think Jackson has some, and if he doesn't, I could probably just find the resources to make it. Even the super smelter down here, holy cow. I mean, brick is a super annoying block to get, so I don't blame him. But he doesn't have any white concrete right now, so guess I'll have to go make some. Okay, something I forgot to include in the Mounts of Mayhem update video were these guys, the Nautilus. The Nautili, Nautiluses, I don't know. Anyway, I forgot about them, and here they are. Or here's one. I don't know why the others are in prison down there, but that's where they are. So I did a little bit more work, and I flattened this area out and made a little wool outline of where this path is going to be. Oh, I don't have my shears. And I also made another little outline of where the small arms storage is going to be. And around this building I'll probably have to put more retaining walls, but I'm not going to deal with that for now because, well, I need to build the medic tent. And it has come to my attention that, well, I don't have any white concrete. And I have nothing to make white concrete, so I guess I'll have to go on an adventure to get some. I can't even get my night vision potions. That's got to be the worst part about being evicted is I can't get to my stuff. So basically, I have to live off the land. I can't even see where I'm going in this cave. Whoa, whoa. There's nothing all the way down here, is there? Just looking for gravel. Whoa, whoa, ow. That's all I need, some gravel. Just gravel. Is it this way? Yeah, it's down here. This is the big open cavern. There's bound to be gravel around here somewhere. Aha. This looks like a nice patch to mine out. Oh, nice. Diamonds. Always enjoy a good surprise when you're mining. I'll grab just a little bit more gravel here. And I think we'll have enough. And if we don't have enough, well, I know where to get more gravel. Okay, so we got our little bit of gravel. Now we need to go find some sand. The easy solution is just to go to the desert. So that's where I'm going to head. So I'll have to break into someone's house and use their nether portal. That's fine. Nothing stopped me from breaking into people's houses before. It takes forever to get here when I'm not using my elytra. Like, that was about 2 solid minutes of running. Oh, wow. We're in the desert. Oh, a camel. Hello, camel. Well, it's sand getting time. You know what? I think it would be really cool if Mojang added, like, a renewable sand source in the game. Like, we technically have renewable clay with the mud and the dripstone and all that, but we need renewable sand. It's really annoying to go to a desert and have to mine up the entire thing. Because, I don't know about you, but I don't like disturbing the natural environment of Minecraft. Obviously, I do it when I have to, but for the most part, I like to keep the environment pretty natural. But what would we use to make sand? If we did it with the dripstone method, it would probably have to be some kind of moist block, like a damp block. I don't know. I think that's an interesting idea, though. If anyone can figure that out, it's Mojang. I mean, they solved the vertical slab problem, so I think they could do it. Got all my sand and all my gravel, and now we're ready to head home. Oh, another long walk. We made it. We made it. Look at this guy. You know what? I don't know what any of this stuff means. Yep, that brick is still smelting away in here. We need white dye now. White dye. We need to get bone meal for that. Well, I guess I'll go back into Jackson's house. There is a skeleton farm in here. Since I can't get to my bone meal farm, this is the next best thing. Minecraft Mob Grinder TM. Let's see how many bones we have down here. Decent amount. I don't know how much bone meal I need. Also, this was a poor attempt at an item sorter. Ignore that. I'll just grab 1 stack for now. Oh, I can repair my elytra. Okay, I'll actually stay down here for a minute. Yeah, I wasn't going to use my elytra because I didn't want to go and use someone's XP farm. At the beginning of the season, I spent way too much time at other people's XP farms, man. Okay, so with these bones, we can make up some bone meal here. I'll just make a stack for now. Then we can make some of this. I think I'll do 2 or 3 stacks just to start with. If I need more, I have plenty of resources now. It really didn't take that long to get everything. It's just inconvenient because I already have all this stuff at home. I just can't get to it. So I've grabbed my 3 stacks worth of the white concrete, and now I can finally start building. I'm actually not sure how long I even wanted this building to be, or this tent to be. I know how wide, about that wide, and to make that not look weird, I'm gonna have to do that. But these buildings might be too close to one another. We will bring this side in 1 block, like that. And then I don't know how long I'm gonna make it yet. We'll just count out the windows and see what works, I guess. And for this design, I'm going with something similar to the mess hall, cafeteria. I think I'll make it almost the exact same, but it will probably be pretty similar. Except instead of green, it's white. That might be too square. Yeah, that looks okay. Definitely fills the space very well. Yeah, you know what? I think that'll work. Is this trademarked? Hold on, this might be trademarked. A red circle. I think a red T might be trademarked. I don't know for sure. Yep, that is most definitely trademarked. So that's a circle. That's a circle. That is not a cross, that is a circle. I know it's Minecraft, so it looks like a cross, but it is a circle. It is a circle, chat. If I get sued, if I get a cease and desist, that's a circle, I will change it to purple or something. I don't know. I could make it green, but then it would look like a dispensary. And I don't think we're supposed to have dispensaries in our military bases. Okay, definitely have to move the red circle down. It just looks so goofy. But you know what? We don't mind goofy here in Moss Mountain, okay? We don't mind it. You know what? I'm just gonna keep it. I don't care. You can hate all you want. Okay, so before we build the roof, we'll have to build the floor. Well, I shouldn't actually do a dirt floor. This is a hospital. This is a medical tent. So I'll skip out on the dirt floor this time, and I'll go with some oak log floor. You know what? I can't say it's my favorite choice of floor, but I really don't have anything better at this point in time. So now we can get started on the roof. There, we got the roof done, and now we just have to do some of the finer details, like the windows and the doors. So for the windows, I think I'm going to use some mangrove wood. I did have some here. I think I brought it all home, so I can't get to it, which is unfortunate. Oh, I don't know where to find mangrove wood. I don't know where the mangrove forest even is. I think I have an idea of where it is. I don't really want to go fly to it though. You know what? I'll put a pin in that for now and work on something easy like the retaining walls and the path. And I am running low on coarse dirt. Lucky for me, I just grabbed a bunch of gravel, so all I need is the dirt. Okay, well I just did some major work on the path and retaining walls, all that stuff. That took forever, by the way. That actually took so long. Now that we've got most of the important stuff done here, then we can start work on the arms storage. The small arms storage, specifically. This is just going to be, well, small. Clearly we aren't working with a lot of room here. And unfortunately, I will have to destroy the modern art. I can rebuild it somewhere else. Just right here, I mean, I have to build something here. I've come to the sudden realization that I'm basically completely out of stone. So I'm going to have to go get that. But I'm not going to make you guys sit through that. I already made you guys sit through one mining trip. This is just getting stone. I mean, you don't really need to see that. So I gathered a few materials, and now I'm ready to start building the small arms storage. So I'm taking this design from the command center over there. It's basically going to be the exact same, except smaller. And now that I've been thinking of this building, its location and its design more and more, I think I'm gonna change its purpose. Yeah, so instead of it being a small arms storage, I could make it a little communications building. I think that would fit a lot better, like I said, with the location and with the design. Now there's only one issue, and that is I would have to move some of the stuff I plan to build over here probably over to here. I think I'm going to keep some communication stuff in the HQ. Yeah, but I'm going to move most of that stuff over to here. And a few episodes ago, I talked about the design I'm using for some of these government buildings. This design is sort of taken from brutalist architecture a little bit. The ethos is more of function over form. Like, these buildings aren't made to look pretty, but hey, they aren't an eyesore really either. And that's really the idea. You know, that's the great thing about a build like this. Once you have your idea, and you have a general plan and style for what you want to build, it comes together super quickly. Like, in real life, it's been almost 15 minutes. I mean, the build is basically done. I just need one more of those blocks. And then I need to add some of the finer details, and then it's just actually done. Which it appears I don't have any. I'll need to go make some. Oh man. I think it took about as long to smelt this one stack of smooth stone as it did to build the entire thing. There we go. And there we go. The building is just about done. I need a door and some ladders. Now we're going to do the interiors for these two buildings and some of the other tents later on, probably in the next episode, just because, well, interiors are not a top priority for me right now. Instead, we're trying to focus on getting the regular buildings done. What should I build next? I think the radio tower might be a fun little build to do. Also, I'm changing the red symbol on the medic tent to be a square instead of a circle, because I feel like the circle looks a little bit too much like a cross. And, well, I don't want to get sued. Okay. I don't want to get in trouble. Even if to me it's a circle, someone else might not see it that way. So I have this spot set up for the radio tower, and I have some ideas on how I want to build this thing. I've built a few radio towers before, so it shouldn't be too bad. I just need to find out exactly where I want to put it. Right here. So the type of build I had in mind might need to be a bit smaller than this. Maybe, I don't know. So now we want to grab some stairs here. And we'll put the stairs on top of each side here. And now we want to grab about 1 billion stone brick walls. It'll just be something pretty straightforward, pretty simple. At least as simple as you can get with a build like this. I've seen some builds for radio towers that are definitely cooler, that are definitely more detailed than this one. But the details aren't really important for this build. Like everything else here in the military base, we're going with more of a function over form philosophy. How does that look? I'm not quite done with it, but oh. Yeah, I like the way that's shaped. I hear baby zombie. Oh no. He can't come up here, can he? Ugh. So now I need to add the little support beams in the middle. So I think this would look good. I mean, if I could actually see, that'd be great. Yeah, you know what? I like that. I don't know if I'm going to do this right now, but I might go steal an end rod and put one at the very top there. I think that'll look cool. Now what this build really needs is some texturing, but I'm not going to really do any texturing right now because, well, my block palette is very limited right now. Basically to stone and andesite. And while I could do some texturing with andesite, I don't know, I just don't think it would look that great. I mean, I could do it at the top actually. I already tore down my scaffolding. I'll do that another time if I really feel like it. But one little thing I just want to try is this. Oh yeah, that looks a lot better. Yeah, you know what? I really like the way that looks. If I actually had access to my chests and stuff at home, I would make this build a little more interesting. But it's just going to have to be like that for now. I really don't have many options unless I wanted to go mine out a bunch of stuff, which I don't really feel like doing. Okay, so we got that done. There's a few more paths we'll have to make, which I will do later. So yeah, I'll work on the path back here a little bit more, and then I'll come back around this way. I'll build some retaining walls here up against the river. I will expand this out a little bit more, and then we'll get working on the rec space, which I know what I want. I want basketball hoops. Okay, I want basketball hoops. I don't even know if we have basketball hoops yet. If we have a little court on the realm. I know we have, well, I'll just go over and show you. We have a bowling alley here. We have the baseball diamond down here. And we have the Chicken Jockey Gym. The very famous Chicken Jockey. Chicken Jockey. It's hard to believe that movie's almost a year old now. That's crazy. But I believe that's it for other sports areas on the realm. Of course, I have the rec area all the way over there. That's for fishing, though, and camping and other outdoorsy stuff. But what I'm interested in is basketball. And I think we still have some gray concrete left over. Yeah, and then I have some white concrete left over. So that's it works out perfectly. We're going to get started on that in just a little bit. But really quick, I wanted to say, if you're enjoying the video so far, then make sure to leave a like and subscribe, and leave a comment down below telling me, what other sports should we build on the realm? Or like athletic places, gyms, whatever. So if you have any suggestions, anything that would be cool or fun to build, let me know. Also, I want to say, we hit 100 subscribers. I wanted to do that before the end of February. We hit it on March 1st. Oh man, thank you guys so much for that. We also hit 3,000 views on the HOA video. Crazy, crazy work you guys have been up to. Anyway, let's get back to the video. But before we do that, I was invited to go to a trial chamber. It was, not great. It did not go that well. Roll the clip. Popping the potion.
Stephanie, how's the buildings going?
I'm almost done. You'll have to come back.
Oh, I should probably put on my chest plate. Where's that baby zombie going? Any keys?
Yeah, James is not invited to this. I didn't get any keys. You're gonna leave the block of iron behind?
Oh, did I put it in there?
Mm-hmm.
Oops.
Do you want it
You can
back?
have it. No, you can have it.
Free iron?
I don't really need any iron.
No.
You're the one that broke now.
Yeah, I am homeless.
No, you're not homeless. You're renting. Remember? Speaking of
That's
which,
true.
I can rent
Yeah, I
you.
think you over.
So I left my emeralds in the chest, and I looked like earlier, and they were gone. So I guess I don't have to pay rent anymore. I
Yeah,
let.
That's not how
good.
that works.
It was like 40 emeralds, so I think I'm set for life.
Guys,
That's not how that
I'm
works.
killing their team because we have no. I'm getting no assistance.
Yeah, because I got demegged.
Stephanie, do you want to try playing Overwatch tonight?
No.
That's a good answer.
Yeah, that is
That is a
correct.
good answer. She knows how to keep herself sane.
Under no circumstances should a sane individual play Overwatch.
Because you will become insane. Why do you think I'm the way I am? This game changes you, bro.
I mean, I have like a week of
Garrett,
PTO
there's
left,
one
but I just don't
underneath
want to waste it because I don't accrue. So
Oh.
I do have to.
I'll
take
grab the
something off my
keys that
team.
won't drop.
They haven't approved it because they don't know
There's
if
still
we'll be
one more.
staffed.
Yeah,
What?
I know. There we go. I got him.
Crazy.
Yeah.
And it's like,
And if I
don't think this is a better
Keys?
choice.
Would you believe
if I
it?
can't get it off,
No
I'm just not gonna
keys.
show up to work.
Are you serious?
I'm serious,
Yeah,
no
exactly.
keys.
This is a level 5 bad omen.
Are we for real?
We got one more room. We get no keys from this. I'm never playing on the realm again.
Well,
That's sad.
there are a few more episodes of the season left, so you gotta stick around for those.
No, write my character off.
Potatoes and no. Would you rather have unlimited bacon or no
Don't
keys?
even start.
Or keys, unlimited keys, but no keys?
That's my response.
Two
I
keys!
kept
Two
them,
keys!
Two keys!
Oh, there's still a breeze somewhere. We might get one more key.
I
No
just-
keys.
I have to be up in their face, and the
How
problem
is this
I'm
possible?
getting my cheeks.
How is it possible that we get two keys?
I want my bad omen
Oh, no.
potion back.
Oh.
We got scammed big time.
Okay,
think you
which one do
can.
we want to open?
I don't know. We're gonna get garbage loot. Let's just do this one. We're gonna get straight up nothing.
Oh, this would have been a good old spot for me.
I'm stealing the
I
cake.
got an armor trim,
Oh!
a book.
Let's see what I get.
What?
Or your TV.
I got nothing. They
We
might
got
as well have given me
absolute-
nothing. They might as well have given me nothing.
They gave us doo-doo diapers. I'm gonna go through this abandoned mine shaft. I'm looking for diamonds now.
I mean, I'll take all the bricks, and I might as well steal the candles.
Oh, I found a slime.
Slime.
Slime cube.
Dog.
Ooh, diamonds.
I can't.
Hashtag blessed.
Okay, they're
I wish I
triple-
could have heard it all,
tripled.
but someone was complaining about Overwatch and I couldn't hear. Okay, I see the spawner thing, Garrett. I'm gonna go destroy it.
I'm stealing some copper bulbs because, like,
Cause he got nothing.
I have nothing, like, I might as well. I'm gonna get more of
You could
those
build a
than I got
house.
anything else. I could build a house out of copper bulbs.
Hopefully, there's like a what are they called? An abandoned ancient city down here or something.
Alright, I just put.
Hopefully
You
there's
know
an
what? New
achievement
objective.
for getting this many copper bulbs.
Oh, Baptiste level 66, baby.
Let's go. You gotta
I
get
bet I have
level
the highest
100
level in the
Baptist.
realm.
I'm trying.
Probably. You level, like, what, 120?
151.
150? Dang.
Trying to get level 1000 diva.
You're actually probably gonna get that.
There is no probably. It is certain.
Pretty much,
He
yeah.
is inevitable.
There's three
Yeah.
things certain in this life.
Death
Death,
taxes and
taxes, and Alex playing
level
Diva.
1000 diva. Well, I'm gonna try to find the way out. Yeah, as you can see, it wasn't the best trial chamber, but that's okay because we have some building to do. And you know what? I haven't done a good old-fashioned building montage in a while, so let's go. Okay, so I just did a ton of work on the dock, and well, I didn't record all of it. Mid-recording, you know, I had to go to work and do all this other stuff. Anyway, that's not important. What is important, though, is that I get this build finished up here. Now, I actually did want to record some of my building process for the dock, because I had some ideas, and now I get to work through them. Basically, this is where the normal Minecraft boats will go. They can dock here. Very cool. Then over here, we're going to have some of the bigger vessels. Maybe the Nautilus? I'd probably have to steal one. And there's a little bit more work I have to do. There's that area over there. I'm going to make like a little grate. It should look pretty cool. Whoa, what was that? As you saw, I put a ton of work into building the retaining wall, and then I built out this platform here, where we're going to have barrels and other cargo stuff. And then down here, of course, we're going to have a little bit more of that, but it's also just for the dock area, which goes all the way down there. And now I know I said I was going to work on the basketball court next, but man, I just had too many ideas for this Hello Pig that I had to get it done. I had to build it. I think that's long enough. Let's see. Yeah, I mean, that'll work. And for the supports down here, I'm just going to go with sort of a regular design. I was going to make it kind of fancy, but this is fine. This is fine. And I am recording this super late at night, if you can't tell. A little low energy here, but you know, sometimes you gotta lock in and do the work, even if you're tired. So I've made some of my best work being super tired, super sleep deprived, but I don't want to wake up anyone else in the house, so gotta keep the volume at a reasonable level. Then I think I could add something like that. Yeah, you know what? I'll add just a little bit at the end here. And since these are for normal Minecraft boats, I'll just make some little areas where you can get up. Like that. Cool. Big progress. What I should do is I should build a little wall here so you can't just jump off. And I might as well put one here as well. And I'll put walls here. So the dock is basically done. At least this one part. The main part over here is basically done. Let's have a look from up here. Yeah, you know what? I do like that. I do like that. There is one thing, and that's right there, right where my crosshair is. It looks a little weird. I might brainstorm some stuff, because I could either expand the stone throughout over there. I'll think about it. Anyway, I really have to work on that part. How big should I make the grate? Like, I'm out of brick. Like that? Should it be 3 blocks? I think 3 blocks would work best for the terrain I have to deal with. But okay, we'll have that. Or actually, I'll put some stairs right there. And then I will lower this down 1 block. And now what I can do is I can... Is this a bug? Must be a bug. Anytime I hop on Minecraft, I'm always finding bugs. Like, Mojang should just hire me. Yeah, like now that I'm looking at it, it does need some more depth. I mean, that would work. But what I'll do then is I'll just make some smaller supports go all the way down here. That looks a lot better. So I'll add some more stairs, and then the grate will be done, I think. Alright, the dock is done. At least for now. I might do just a little bit more work on it. You know, I think it looks good. Definitely makes the military base look more industrial, which is kind of what I want. With the regular coastline there before, it could have looked better. I think this is exactly what it needed. And in the next episode, we'll work through some of the finer details. But now, it's time for the rec area. Actually, it looks like rent is due. So, yet again, I'm going to have to put this rec space basketball court on pause. Maybe I should have lived here then, instead of the
Can always
condo.
upgrade.
I could.
Yeah,
I already
just
have all
move
my
your
stuff
lease.
moved in.
Yeah.
And I have
Oh, Garrett, have you gone shopping at the furniture store yet?
I
Get your
haven't.
furniture?
Yeah.
I
You
saw
should go
it.
It's
look at
open.
Idea. It's open.
There,
You should definitely go look. Thank you.
the rent idea. Ooh,
Okay, I think I'm gonna switch back to Minecraft.
let's see. Ooh, this looks just like IKEA.
Doesn't it?
So when I was coming back from my condo, I found this chest. It has a book and quill in it. I guess let's just get this thing read. To the dissenters of Moss Mountain, the HOA has found you guilty of treason to the highest degree. Not only have you committed spycraft against our organization, you destroyed an HOA employee and replaced him with a clone. This aggression will not stand. The HOA will not remain idle while you continue to resist. Your actions have forced our hand. We will meet your aggression with our own. Oof. The people of Moss Mountain will now suffer for your actions. You have made their lives worse as well as your own. Any attempts to resist our new policies will result in the highest form of punishment, eviction or imprisonment. Now you will know you are on the wrong side of history. You have made us your enemies. We are at war. Stephen HOA President. Oh, snap. That's really not good. I shouldn't have to say it, but that's really not good. It's a good thing that I finished most of the military base. Even if the interiors aren't done, he doesn't know that. He doesn't know that. That's really not good. We're gonna have to get started on this whole war thing pretty soon. Oh yeah, I'm not looking forward to... Anyway, I guess let's get the rec space finished. Finally. How big should this basketball court be? I'm thinking it should take up like most of this area. We need to find the middle point for this court. So it has to be an odd number on both the length and width. So then this can be like that. Can't be too wide though, so maybe we'll want to bring this in one block, depending on how much space we actually have here. Yeah, I think we're going to have to bring this in one block. Or I guess it would be more than one block, but... Okay, so we have our outline here, and I'll need to find the middle here. Okay. You know what? I did that perfectly. I'm just a Minecraft genius. Excellent work. Make a small circle here. Like that. And we're basically already done. Kind of. Yeah, what I'll probably do is I'll fill this up just so it's a little bit easier to build. There we go. Now I can... Okay, that's definitely too thin. Now I can make the 3-point area right here. I don't know what this is called. I don't play basketball. My basketball knowledge begins and ends in middle school. Grab the fence posts, and I might need to grab some orange if I can find any. I don't even know if we have any. I'd probably just have to use wool. Yeah, you know what? I'm gonna go grab some wool. Look at that orange shape. Okay, got my orange wool. And for the net, I don't know what to do. Do I use like a trapdoor? I think I will use a trapdoor, but normally the basketball courts I build in creative, I use the cobwebs for the nets. But I don't have access to cobwebs, so I guess I'll just have a trapdoor. Okay, so here's the idea. Like that, and then... No, that does not look good. What I could also do is... Ooh. Okay, you know what? That's actually what I'm gonna do. Put another trapdoor on the side right there, and that's a basketball hoop, baby. And I'll do the same thing on the other side. Nice. We got both basketball hoops up, and we're basically done. Now what I'll do is I will put up some benches here so that people can sit and watch the basketball game. They can wait their turn. And then I'll put up a little wall right here, or a little barrier, so that the basketballs don't leave the court. Put one bench down right there, and I'll put the other one down right over here. Actually, I'll make them a little bit longer, like that. Yeah, I might make the barrier just a little bit taller. Yeah, I think that works a lot better. Well, the military base is basically finished. In the next episode, we'll work through and get some of the smaller finishing details done. Oh, but look at that. I'm really satisfied, really happy with how this turned out. Anyway, I'd like to say we are just about out of time for this week's episode. Thank you all so much for watching the video. I hope that you enjoyed it. Make sure to tune in to the next episode whenever that comes out. I've been pretty busy lately. I thought I would get this episode out sooner. I didn't. That's okay. But the end of the season is fast approaching. It's been a long time coming. Again, thanks for watching, and I will see you all later.